Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me and thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me and watch this video. Today, we will be working with those deers. These were purchased from Dollar Tree. I will use 2 of them. I have these doorknob hangers that I will use. And I have this piece of wood that I purchased for Thanksgiving, but we will use this for our project. Now, this piece measures actually 3/4 of an inch as a thickness. The height is 2 inches and the length is 18 inches. So if you can't find something like this, but usually Dollar Tree, they have all kind of things like this. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but what we need to pay attention is to the length, this length, the feet. So the wood or this piece should be at least 15 inches. So this one is 18. We should have minimum of 15. I will also use some Jenko blocks and hot glue and maybe a few other things for decoration. But to start with, we need to paint this piece. So I will remove the sticker and I will paint this. Okay, originally I was planning to paint this, but I was planning to paint this green, like a darker green, but I don't have darker green paint. So since it is up to us how we do the crafts, I am gonna wrap this in black paper. So I'm not gonna wrap the entire whole thing. I just need to cover the front and the back. So I will trim this paper. And by the way, if you want, you could use wrapping paper. Wrapping paper will also work, and actually it might be a little bit lighter, so it might be a little bit easier to work with. But since I got this one, I am just gonna cut the piece right here just to cover the front and to cover the back. So we got one, and let me cut another piece. We got 2 pieces. Since I will be using brush, let me pour some of this adhesive. Now this is the glue that I usually use for my paper projects. So it dries pretty quickly. So I will slowly start applying this. Now I think that wrapping paper would also look very nice, but I would suggest to use something with green because we will be putting additional decoration on this. Okay, I got one side done. So the glue I'm using, it's an Ordwood glitter glue that I use for my paper projects. Okay, this is all wrapped. Okay, so we're going to put this on the side for now. And it looks like my paper is a little bit too long on the side. So I can just trim this off. And this side is perfect. So now we can work on our deers. So let me remove that ribbon. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we will glue this together, but not the entire piece. So I will start from the top. Okay. So now when we glue this, we are trying to line these up. Just like that. So now we will place glue here. And we will place the glue right here on the top of the body. So we want to glue that portion, including the tail. Just like that. Okay. So now the deer is glued, but I want to put these right here on the inside of the body. So I will apply the glue on both sides of that black. And I will squeeze right on the inside of the body. Just like that. If that opened up, that's okay. We will glue this back. And we do the same thing to this side. So we will apply the glue on both sides. And we will just put this right there on the inside. Just like that. And you see that this tends to open up, which is okay. We will apply additional glue just like that. We want this whole thing glued. Okay, just like that. As you can see, we have opening now right here, and we will glue it just like that on the top of that wooden piece. So if you can see in here, that's why I mentioned you need to have minimum of 15 inches, because otherwise you won't be able to glue this. So now I want you to see. So now I'm gonna apply the glue right underneath the leg, and I will glue this portion. And I will do the same thing to the other side. Just like that. If you have a little bit glue coming out, that's okay, because this will be covered. We will place some additional decoration. So this side, it should be done, but it opened up. So let it dry a little bit. Okay, so we will gently pick it up, and we need to turn this to the other side. And now we will also glue this side, the legs. Okay, so now we have standing piece, and this is not straight, but it's standing really nicely. If you think that you need additional body to stand, we can apply another few jingle blocks, but you would have to paint them or cover them with the paper to match your base. Okay, so here is our deer. Okay, so I have 2 of them done. And now I will glue them right here by the neck. just like that. And I will do this on both sides. Okay. So now I will use a little bit of ribbon. And we will tie it around it just like that. And I will do this on both sides. So I am just gonna put a little bit glue it from the back. And glue it just like that. Okay. So here is one side. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So both sides are gonna be pretty much the same. Okay, and now you guys know that I don't know how to make bows, so I will use these parts that we cut off from the door hanger, and we're gonna place them right here on the top. Just like that, and I think this is coming out really, really pretty. So I will do the same thing on this side. So let me just straighten this out a little bit to make it pretty. I'm gonna cut the string. And we can hide this. And we glue it just like that. Now, if this is the look you like, you could finish right here. But I think we can make something much, much prettier. So I bought also these decorations from Dollar Tree. And I think we can also use them in this project to give a little bit of this extra look. Now, this came with little clip, which I really don't want. I am gonna remove this. Okay. So we can kind of position this like that and place it maybe in here on the bottom. So I will apply the glue and position this somewhere right here. And we will do the same thing on the other side. This is not glued yet. Okay, we need this to really get stuck. And it's not, so I will place more glue. And we want this to adhere. Okay, I think now it's stuck. So we will do the same thing on this side. So let me get the tag off. And now, if you do want to use the clip, you could clip it to the leg, and I guess that would also work. But I do want to glue it. So I'm removing the clip. And we will place this just like that on this side. But this is coming off, so let me clip it back. Okay. So I think this came out really nice. I hope you like it. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed making this with me. I think it came out very cute. We could probably, and maybe I'm gonna do that. You know, we could apply one of those fake eyes. But I am just gonna mark it in here a little bit with the marker, or you could do it with the paint. To have one of those little eyes, I think it would look beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you like with the outcome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in my next video.